Former President Muhammadu Buhari didn't die in Nigeria, he died in London. But beyond the headlines, what does this really say about our healthcare system or even our society at large? This is a social science case study, and it's a must we talk about it. In social science, we are concerned with understanding and exploring society. According to a report by Punch newspaper on the 4th of December 2022, the former president spent 225 days on medical trips since assuming office in 2015. Even in that same report, it was clearly stated that the Buhari regime allocated 33.3 billion naira for the state house medical infrastructure. But what really happened? You see, on the 20th of May 2025, a report was released that nearly 19,000 Nigerian medical practitioners left the country in the past 20 years. Major destinations have always been the UK, the US, and Canada. But really, what exactly is happening? To answer that, would you believe me if I told you that the former presidents, vice presidents, ex-military head of states have something referred to as an entitlement captured in the country's annual budget? What for, you ask? Security, travel allowance, funeral expenses, oh my god, office and staffs, and the most painful, that's not all, but the most painful is medical coverage. This is perfectly captured as the elite theory in which power is concentrated in the hands of just the few who dictate and say how things are meant to be run in a society. Now it gets clearer. Why fix the healthcare system when you would never need it? Healthcare is and still remains a public good which benefits all regardless of your class or wealth status. Now, I'm not talking socialism, I'm not talking communism. This is what happens in countries like Japan, where there is capitalism and the government still has a role to play even in the healthcare system. The fact that Nigerian leaders don't even trust the healthcare system itself is an institutional collapse. A state where the people alone are not running away, but the leaders themselves cannot stay, is what can be captured as a failing state. All these, what really can be done? Where our leaders are moving to foreign countries to get healthcare. A nurse somewhere in Akwa Ibom is planning to go to the UK because there are no gloves in the hospital. And a mother somewhere in Kano is weeping over the death of her baby due to a delay being attended to. You might be expecting me to say things like, let our leaders patronize our hospitals, let our medical practitioners stay back, let there be a protest, let there be a revolution. But those are only cutting down the fruits. We are not getting to the roots. Buhari's death abroad isn't the story. The real story is, will you and I die here because of a system that doesn't care? This is just the first episode. Next, we will dig deeper into why our health workers are leaving the country, and then can we be better positioned to seeing solutions and what can be done. See you on the next one.